he's attacking. He's just got to keep going at it. That's what he's got to do.
Stan, thank you. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Guys, back to you.
Obviously, that was on tape because if George was talking to Stan right now, it'd be a heated discussion because Coach was not happy at all with the defense on Harrell there on that first bucket.
There's no way that George would have been able to finish that interview. Stan would have cut him short.
LeBron James back on the floor, 3 points, 3 assists. Good to see Harrell back out there, by the way, after taking that shot to the face. Morris short on the three. The Lakers 3 of 11 from three-point land. They're the number 3 three-point shooting team in the league. Zion Williamson takes out Morris this time, and Jackson Hayes underneath gets the basket. Morris still down.
Make the right play. Trying to defend this guy, look at the price you got to pay. You got to make them play you honest and at least be willing to take jump shots.
You and I were talking about this a little bit before the game. We saw it last year when things weren't going well that first game. He just started launching from deep and he hit 4 in a row threes. Since then, he's only taken 12. What do you think that is? Is it he doesn't trust it? Is Redick, he trusts his shot, and obviously his teammates. Does he not trust his ability to make shots from deep?
I think he understands that
it's going to happen in 2023. At that point, he'd be 38 years old. Mark, as someone who retired from the NBA as a player when he was 39, what are some of the challenges that LeBron will face, not just for the scoring championship, but to win NBA championships?
Well, give him credit. He won't face the same challenges. I knew I had, the light was flashing on empty when I was 38, 39 years old. This guy is the leading candidate for the MVP this year right now. So give him credit. He's taken care of his body, and he has stayed at the level that we become accustomed to watching. The incredible thing is, if it goes well and he stays healthy, he will wind up being the all-time leading scorer in the history of this game and a top 5 assist man in the history of this game. What an incredible, incredible career. And not just the years, but the amount of miles on his body.
Right on cue with another nice pass. The 4th assist for LeBron James. He's
playing. He's like people said, well, he's going to be the point guard for the Lakers. He is legitimately playing the point guard position, finding guys, initiating offense, leading the group, timely scoring. He does it all for this franchise.
Both he and Anthony Davis re-signed the same day, December 3rd. James through 2023, and Anthony Davis through 2025, when he'll be 31 years old. So think about that. Anthony Davis still very, very young as Zion works into the paint. They're going to count the basket. So a 3-point chance for Zion Williamson, who's up to 10 points.
He's doing a very good job playing angles. They're giving him angles, and he is going directly at that angle, taking the hit, getting the contact. Great stop for Zion.
They get James for the foul, his second. On the season, Williamson a 62% free throw shooter. This is his 34th career NBA game. He played 33 games the one year he was back on the court for New Orleans. Ingram coming off the screen, drains it at the foul line. Brandon Ingram 5 for 6. Good look by Morris underneath. Harrell puts it in.
It's good offense by both teams. They're moving without the basketball, the pin down for Ingram, and that time, great ball movement by the Lakers.
Harrell 3 for 3 from the floor off the bench. Hart gets deep into the lane. Tough shot. High degree of difficulty, but he gets it to go. And then LeBron James does not like the fact that Steven Adams locked him up afterwards. They're still talking. Caldwell Pope drives, and good job by Adams to go straight up. No defensive foul. Here's Hart in transition. Alexander Walker rising, draining another 3. This guy can't miss right now. 3 for 3, 2 of 2 from three-point land.
It's not his.
Pelicans at 70% shooting here in the quarter. Ingram fires to the corner. Hart for 3, no good. And James with the clear. James uses the screen, hits the open Caruso. History is good, and it's another assist for James, his fifth.
You can't get frustrated if you're in New Orleans. That's good defense. You get the ball in the hands of James and live with a Caruso three.
Alexander Walker, not that time on penetration. James in the open court. Pels do get back though on D. Schroeder from this side. Another three ball. The Lakers starting to heat up, and James is up to 6 assists. Making the right play, finding the open man. 8-0 run by the Lakers. Back-to-back threes by Caruso and Schroeder. Harden said today whether this is how it plays out or not. The bottom line is, in his mindset right now is, whoever's got the hot hand, that's going to be the guy that takes the shot at the end of the game, and we're okay with whoever that is. As James makes a beautiful move in the lane, counted and a foul. The Lakers have scored 10 in a row and a chance for 11 straight with James going to the free throw line.
And they're doing a great job of getting stops the last couple of minutes and also pushing the basketball. Unselfish play and high percentage offense. James gets the contact and the hoop. But to get back to what you were talking about with whoever's the hot hand, it's different because they're not looking at each other like, get me the rock at the end. Even though each guy has proven to have the ability to go get a basket, the most important thing to me is they respect that the other two guys can flat out go get a basket. So I got no problem if I'm James Harden and Kyrie and KD shoot the basketball. Now, if it was Mark Jackson shooting the basketball, they should roll their eyes.
Give yourself a little more credit, but entry pass to Brandon Ingram working on Caldwell Pope. Ingram 6 of 7 from the floor. Make it 7 of 8. And Mark, he was out here, man, I want to say it was probably less than 30 minutes. Guy that absolutely loves the game. Watches tape nonstop. We again talked about his work ethic out here shooting for about an hour. Bledsoe got Gasol off his feet and is able to score with Davis coming over trying to swat it away. Because can Giannis make perimeter shots when he has to?
You said free throw shooter.
Well, can he make free throws when he has to?
I think he's a great player, and I don't think that's the reason why they've lost in the playoffs thus far. It hasn't been because of his inability to make free throws or make shots. They just haven't played their best basketball when it mattered most. So we can overreact.
And another foul here under big addition in the offseason, Drew Holiday, who was traded for Bledsoe. But there were some other moves that were made there to try to improve that team. Turnover by the Pelicans. They're 13th of the first half.
And that's the problem right now if you're Stan Van Gundy and the Pelicans. Fouling too much and not taking care of the basketball is a recipe for disaster to beat any team on the road, especially a very good team and the best in basketball.
Here's Davis, who's 2 for 10 from the floor on the night. That one goes, and Davis in double figures now with 11 points. Lakers back within 6. 9 in the quarter and a game-high 17 points for Brandon Ingram. Caldwell Pope gives it up to Caruso. Here's Marc Gasol from deep, and he drains a three.
Good driving kick by Caruso. Turns down the shot.
Zion Williamson gives it up. Bledsoe penetrates, and Bledsoe showing some strength. Stan Van Gundy thought he was fouled as well. 2-pointer for Bledsoe. He's got 4 points. A minute to go in the first half. Pelicans by 5. Davis works into the paint and gets the bounce. Shot clock down to 4. Schroeder keeps it and kisses it off glass. The Lakers pull within 1. Final seconds here of the second quarter. Despite shooting 30% from the floor in the first quarter, they're right in this game. 14 Pelican turnovers. Ingram with 2, collides, gathers, and could not get it away.